was there most recently a season of The Bachelorette? Because I think my daughters, I have 3 daughters, they were all really into it. And then whatever night it was on, they would literally say, Dad, sit down. We have to watch this together. And, you know, I get like any viewer, I'm like, I hate her. I can't stand her. Get rid of her. Oh, I like her. She's cute. You know, I know she's sweet. You know,
they do that on purpose. Like they definitely, they have roles that they got to fill. So they'll get people on that they know, like this person's going to do poorly, or this person's going to get in trouble or start some shit, or this person's going to do well. So it's how
much of it that we see is actually like for real, and how much of it is like producers kind of getting in your ear saying, hey, maybe you should do this, or hey, maybe you should do that.
They always have something to say. I think that's rule number one, is they always have something to say. So if you don't have an idea, they can give you one. But I think like they don't make you say anything, and they don't make you do anything. But it's just like whether you let them get in your head or anything like that. But I mean, like usually all the fights are pretty real, the arguments, all that stuff. But like you're also running on like zero sleep. You're super stressed out. You don't have your phone. You don't have TV. You don't have anything like that. So it's like you're very focused.
When it comes to
go ahead, Brown. I want to hear what you have to say. I know what I want to ask.
When it comes to the paradise part of it, because that's the one that I look at and I go, that seems more fun to me. There was a guy who got in trouble on one of these shows for the female saying that he was too physically sexual assault, basically.
Yeah. And they had to like cancel the season or something like that.
Right. So when you're in those type of situations and everybody's kissing in a pool over here, or kissing by the bar, or kissing under the bar, what does that feel like being around it? Are you looking, going, that doesn't look safe, or that doesn't look uncomfortable, or I don't want to be around this, I'm walking away?
Yeah, I think the show has definitely done a really good job kind of getting a good handle on that stuff. Like there's definitely a lot of consent that's involved if you like want to spend the night with somebody or something like that. It's definitely weird if you just have like 10 couples around you making out. Like that was also, but we were one of those couples. Like that was kind of what we did the whole time. So I'm sure we made a ton of people uncomfortable, but yeah, no, the show does a really good job on like getting a handle on that stuff and making sure everybody's safe. There's a drink limit, so you can only drink a couple times per hour.
So there must be some lightweights.
Well, no, there's a secret. I tell everybody who's ever interested in going on, you have to start drinking at the end of the hour, and then you get your 2 drinks right at the beginning of the new hour. So like at 1:55, you get your 2 glasses of wine, and then at 2:01, you get your 2 glasses of wine. You've had essentially a bottle of wine.
Sweet.
So
I like the way you think.
Yeah.
You have to have fun somehow.
I'm just trying to figure out, like, when I watch all of these Bachelor type shows, I always think, well, they actually had to have gone for the test drive. You know, like they had to have. You know, it's just too.
That took me a second. I was like, I mean that happens. There's like the fantasy suite thing at the end of the season. Like that stuff does happen, but sometimes it doesn't happen. So I don't.
But do you think it happens like where the girl's on the the girl is the Bachelorette, and there's like, I don't know, 3 or 4 guys left? Is it happening each date?
Is she banging all 3 of them is what he asked.
I can't comment on that because I don't know. I never got to that point.
Good answer.
But they're definitely, I don't know what goes on in there. There was some drama last season, if you guys watched it, about all that. So about, my buddy Pete. But yeah, hey, listen, it's a Disney show at the end of the day.
Yeah. If I were the Bachelor, and by the way, I want you to know that I think, and maybe you and I should co-produce this together.
Okay.
I think, you ready for this? A whole new genre of The Bachelor. I'll run this by you. You ready? The divorcee Bachelor.
Oh God.
He's been trying to pitch this for a while.
God.
Dude. Who's gonna be the first lead?
I have the guy. It's not me. I got the guy. Okay. But the divorcee Bachelor is great, and here's why. Because the divorcee Bachelorettes, they're the same deal. They're in their 40s, maybe their 50s. They've got kids. They've got baggage. They've got problems with exes. I mean, it's you talk about a shit show, dude. The divorcee Bachelor is hilarious.
They do have they're creating a new season and like an elder Bachelor. I think you have to be over like 50 or 60 or something like that.
I mean,
that is happening. I know that for a fact.
it's so funny.
That
It's so funny. Like
I'll watch that. I would watch that season.
Right.
That's good.
The conversations aren't like, so where'd you go to college and what do you do for a living? The conversations are like, so tell me, is your ex psychotic or like what? You know, or
so how many kids do you have?
Right. And is your oldest still in rehab? Or I mean, like, yeah, I mean, you got to bring out all the baggage, dude.
Because it's a crash course. So you're only on the show for the first one, I think is 60 days, maybe a little bit more. And then the second one is only 24 days.